screening of the following program is brought to you by WTHI-TV and Terre Haute First National Bank. And now, the Wabash Valley's leading newscast with Mark Allen and Patrice Dayton. Kevin Orford's computerized weather forecast. Mike King with sports. And the area's only live on-the-spot coverage. This is Action 10 News.
Summer, sunshine, and good food. Lots of fun going on here tonight in the Wabash Valley. Good evening to you. We're live at Shelburn, Indiana for the Old Fashioned Days.
Yes, welcome to a special Pride edition of Action 10 News. About
20 miles south of Terre Haute, Indiana, Shelburn, and they are celebrating this weekend the Shelburn Old Fashioned Days, and we're glad you're joining us.
Well, just ahead, we'll give you a sample of the sights and sounds of Old Fashioned Days.
And boy, do they have lots of sights.
I noticed you checking those out. But first, we will, of course, bring you the news. Mark?
Well, in news tonight, murder charges in Wednesday's double homicide could come early next week. That is the word tonight from Vigo County Prosecutor Philip Adler and Police Chief Ray Watts. Police are still trying to build their case against the person or people responsible for the shooting deaths of Sean Stevens and Ricky Young. Stevens reportedly robbed Thomas Harris of Champaign, Illinois, either late Tuesday or early Wednesday. Well, if you're going to have old-fashioned days, you got to have old-fashioned stuff. We're in a general store here at the Shelburn Old Fashioned Days. I got to show you some of this stuff, folks. There's some really old stuff up here. I don't know how old he is. Forget it. I can't guess it, Jay. This hat. And these jars, the old bar jars, remember those, Patrice? Well, you wouldn't remember those. But anyhow, the glass shelving there, really neat stuff in the general store here at Shelburn. Patrice has found something she really likes. Naturally, it involves money, right?
Well, sure. Certainly not some old-fashioned cashiers over here, but look at this. Ring me up there. Look at that.
Still works.
Brings back some memories, doesn't it, Mark? I like this. You can handle anything in the store but the cashier. We're going to come over here and take a look at some really neat ladies.
Right out here.
Well, you know, Mark, part of Old Fashioned Days in Shelburn is the Senior Queen Contest.
Right.
That's pretty neat.
That's going on tonight.
Yeah, and over here
tonight.
are two contestants. We're getting hooked up here. Two lovely, lovely contestants of the Senior Queen Contest. Hi, ladies. How are you? What is your name?
Nell Davidson.
May Wyman.
And both of you ladies are Senior Queen contestants. Is that right?
No, she was our last year's queen. I'm Master of Ceremonies this year.
Well, you both look like queens. That's great. Tell me about the contest real quick.
Well, we have... we just put cans out, and then the people vote. And we count the names, and whoever gets the most, and they have to reside it in Shelburn for 25 years and be a senior citizen.
And everyone's a winner. Thank you, ladies. Mark?
Patrice, you got to come right this way. Step inside here, a real, live Shelburn, Indiana saloon. Who would you expect to find in here other than Mike King? He is waiting nearby.
Look at this place. This is apparently from an old barber shop. Mike, can you get a look at behind the bar? The woodwork is just fantastic behind the old barber shop. And wouldn't you know, at the old saloon, they serve root beer.
Root beer. That's the kind of beer they have here at Shelburn.
Hey, guys. How's it going? Barkeep, set us up. You guys, this is one day. You can sit back and enjoy sports coming up next, so stay with us as we continue on live from Shelburn's Old Fashioned Days.
We know how to help you save on Dodge Caravan during the National Minivan Sale. Take this one. You can get over $1,800 in total savings, including air and no extra charge with the Family Value Package. Or check out this loaded Grand Caravan LE with $2,600 in total savings, including sale prices on some of our most popular luxury options. Only at the Minivan Store. See your nearest Dodge dealer. We know how to help.
This is an account that people can really use. No surprises. One fee covers everything.
Right. Customers don't want to be nickeled and dimed.
We've built a checking account that people will want to change banks for.
One that earns interest and gives discounts on loans.
Right.
Leadership. That's a good word. It's the key word. It's a good account.
Leadership Plus Checking from Valley, where leadership is at work.
Okay, folks. Let's get the word out.
Recently, an object was sighted.
It was big. Bigger than big.
Huge, huge, large, astronomically big.
Big would be an understatement.
Very big. Huge.
Some guy.
Big.
Huge.
When it arrives, you better not be alone. Bigfoot.
Pizza Hut!
From Pizza Hut. 2 square feet of pizza. 21 slices on a tasty new crust. $10.99 for up to 3 toppings. It's bigger than pizza. Bigfoot from Pizza Hut, a legendary value.
Oh, welcome back. Just enjoying a good old root beer here at the Red Garter Saloon here at Shelburn's Old Fashioned Day. Time to talk sports. Day 2 of the U.S. Open at Baltusrol, and two familiar names have moved to the top of the leaderboard. Tom Watson, who has won just one tournament in the last 9 years, shot a 4-under par 66 along with Payne Stewart today. Both in the clubhouse, tied at -4 after 36. Late word, though, is that Lee Jansen has just shot his second straight 67 and now leads with a two-day total of -6. John Daly made U.S. Open history today by becoming the first player to ever reach the 630-yard par 5 17th hole in 2 shots. Daly ripped off a 334-yard drive, then stepped up and blasted a 282-yard second shot onto the green. John Twiggs will have more from Baltusrol tonight on Night Watch Sports. Tonight in Chicago, the Bulls hope to end the series with Phoenix. The Suns had their chance to tie the series at 2-all Wednesday night, but could not stop this man, Michael Jordan. MJ's 55-point performance, which included a huge three-point play, iced it in the closing seconds and brought the Suns to their knees. Tonight, the Bulls can wrap it up with a win. They are already making a plea for fans to contain themselves.
If I have anything to say about it, there's one thing Chicago won't repeat this year.
Well, a spree of violence, looting, and arson in the wake of...
When we've needed your support, you've never let us down. So don't let us down now.
More than 1,000 people arrested and 93 police officers injured.
We make it a three-peat on the court. Let's not make a repeat in the streets.
And we can only hope that they heed those warnings in Chicago if, in fact, the Bulls win the title. A busy schedule this weekend, sports-wise. We hope to see you at a couple of TV10 sponsored events set to get underway tomorrow at 9 o'clock at Dobbs Park. It's the annual fishing rodeo sponsored by TV10, Pop Sporting Goods, and the Terre Haute Parks and Recreation Department. Hundreds of prizes will be awarded to the kids taking part. No entry fee. It's absolutely free. At Fairbanks Parks, it's day 1 of Lightning on the Wabash. Time trials and qualifications set to get underway at 11 a.m. At Indianapolis Raceway Park tomorrow night, it's round 1 of the Fast Masters Racing Series, the made-for-TV event featuring some all-time great drivers, all of them 50 or over. Among those taking part in Week 1 tomorrow, Bobby Allison, Fred Lorenzen, Jim McElreath, and Troy Ruttman. And Sunday here on TV10, you'll see the Michigan 400 Winston Cup race. Airtime is Sunday at noon. Brett Bodine will start on the pole. Ricky Rudd beside of him on row 1. Afternoon action in the bigs with a game in each league. Let's take a look at the board if we can. At Wrigley, the Cubs played host to St. Louis, and Chicago won at 8-3. Any Cubs fans here? Oh, okay. Well, and in the AL, Kansas City leads Oakland in the 9th. And now, ladies and gentlemen, since we are in a saloon, by golly, you got to have dancing girls. So let me introduce to you La Femme Fatale under the direction of Alice Ann Goodman. Ladies, come right on in. Folks, we're live at the Shelburn Old Fashioned Days, and you're watching La Femme Fatale perform for us here at the Red Garter Saloon. You see why they call it now the Red Garter. We'll be back with more after this.
Ford Taurus LX is a great car. So is Chevy Lumina Euro sedan for $2,600 less. Taurus has a 3-year bumper-to-bumper warranty. So does Lumina. A roomy trunk. Same here. Optional anti-lock brakes, ours are standard. And Lumina has a bigger engine, more interior room, and Scotch Guard for $2,600 less. It's only money, but it's your money. And you can save it at your local Chevy Geo dealers.
If you could live inside a teenager on drugs or alcohol, you'd understand the lack of control.
I can handle it.
The intense pressure.
Everybody does it.
The desperate fear.
Nothing will happen.
And you would know that inside,
I can take care of myself.
He is desperately crying for help. Take steps now to help someone with an alcohol or drug problem. Call Charter Hospital. Outpatient services are available. If you don't get help at Charter, please get help somewhere.
Well, if you want to take pride in your community, here's a good place to do it this weekend. Shelburn, Indiana, about 20 miles south of Terre Haute on 41. Can't miss it.
Well, you know how I love food and so forth.
Yes.
A whole strip of food, lemon shake-ups, elephant ears, lots of little knickknacks for you.
A lot of folks gathering in here right now to have a weekend of fun, yeah.
These are our Wabash Valley Pride window things. What do you call them? Stick-on. I'm going to hand them out.
We're going to hand them out, several of them. Hand them out to people. You go ahead and do that. Thanks for joining us here on Action 10 News this evening, showing our pride in the Wabash Valley at the Shelburn, Indiana Old Fashioned Days. We'll see you back here on Night Watch. Have a nice evening. Good night.
Marshal Bill Starma. Color Guard from the Shelburn and Sullivan American Legions and the Sons of American Legion. Sheriff John Waterman and his canine corps. Good job. Good job, ladies.
Talk to you later.
Color guard from Holman Field, Terre Haute, Indiana. This vehicle coming up behind him is called a Humvee. From Linden National Guard, Humvee vehicle. They're armed to the hilt. Color guard from Brazil post, American Legion number 2. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Shelburn Old Fashioned Days, senior. Car furnished by Rick Whitehead Ford, Sullivan, Indiana. Shelburne Fire Department. JDB's Laundry, Pee-wee baseball team, looks like to me. Farmersburg Fire and Rescue. Hope you never have to use it, but they're there if you need it.
Bye-bye.
Winner homecoming, Queen Miss Wendy Bouchard and King Ryan Perry. North Central High School. I believe this is Sullivan County Miss Junior Miss. Miss Jill Wilson. The marching patrol. The director's stand from the Zoll Temple in Terre Haute, Indiana. Glad to have you, gentlemen. Roaring Anticalos. That's about a 29 probably. 29, 26. Well, that's close. Thanks for coming. 38, I think. Hey, I'm guessing good today. I can see that one. That's a 51. I know what that is. 51 Chevy. Now he's getting into my guys stern on close. 62 brick convertible in Victor. And a Thunderbird 2-door hardtop. Middle 60s vintage. Not exactly sure. That's about a 65 Mustang convertible, I believe. And we've got somewhere around a 70 Cadillac convertible, I think. Is that about right? 66. That's older than I thought. 71 Buick convertible. Thanks for coming, gentlemen. Appreciate it. Good job as usual. There's also Banjo Group. Hotel man Dick McHugh right in the middle. These guys are crazy. They'll run right over you. The Royal Flying Dusters, and they are on the way, so move your feet back. They need all the room they can get. Okay, here we go. The Royal Flying Dusters. Thanks for coming, gentlemen. Fine job as usual. And give it through. Here they come back. Academy. Come on in. That's correct. Shelburn Baptist Church. Says the engineer, Steve Tidwell. Well, this is what the fire trucks look back like when I was a kid. Yeah, that old. Actually, they're pulled by horses. Shelburn Volunteer Fire Department. Buddy, they'll be there. May take them a while, but they'll get there. They ever figure out how to steer that thing, they'll be all right. Shelburn Volunteer Fire Department. Uh-oh. They're going to put out the fire. They just got to put out the fire. Hey, that fire's still going. I believe they got it. It's over there. She didn't put them off early. Shelburn United Methodist Church. Okay, gentlemen, slow the cars down just a little. John, if you'll stop by later, we've got a trophy for you. Yeah. Looking good. Locally owned and operated, Mr. Ed Jennings in a 1960 Chevrolet El Camino. And that's got to be a Mercury, but I'm not sure what year. Gotta look. Oh, it's a Lincoln. 54 Lincoln, Mr. Harold Harding. I know the full product. That's got to be a 63 Studebaker. Mr. Charles Gill. Okay, we got a 1969 convertible owned by Mr. Frank Van Gelder. 93 Southern Dream Girl, 1993 finalist in Freedom Festival, Little Miss. She is a granddaughter of Mrs. Florence Van Gelder of Shelburn, Indiana. And next we have Mr. Noble Severe, 1962 Rolls Royce Silver Cloud, I believe. Ford, Mr. Jeff Wright, Farmersburg. Only that's Kim driving, that's not Jeff, they like to me. Wally Drake, Fairbanks, Indiana, 1965 Chevrolet Super Sport convertible. after a while, Rendezvous stop back by. Next we got a 66 Chevrolet convertible. Mr. Don Bowling. Rose Harbor Church. Says recap put some more. Shelburn and the highway champion. The Shelburn Pizza Station. Says we're supposed to take you out for pizza. Actually, says take you out to the ball game and buy some pizza and Pepsi. Girls softball team, ages 10 to 12. Coached by Tim Kelly and Kenny Glory. Sponsors David Rita Dollahan. Check out the pizza station at Shelburn Old Fashioned Days. The pizza's fresh and hot, doesn't cost a lot. Locally owned and operated by David Rita Dollahan. Harold First National Bank. They brought a whole bunch of clowns back here. Actually, these clowns are from the United Methodist Church in Sullivan, Indiana. And hold fire! It's going to overheat, that's what we'll be calling it. It will run, but it's going to overheat. And hold fire! Shelburn, Indiana. Here comes the carry cross game. Look out there at the toe this thing. He's beating them and everything else. Look like Jimmy Carter going down through there and Reagan. I bet. They're pulling quick. That's the Jones boys. Sylvia Jones family. Comes the Golden Corps. And they need a lot of room. Glad to have you. Looking good as usual. Here they come with trailers and all kinds of things. The Gold Wings. Shelburn Minor League Baseball. I did catch that one. Martin Maintenance, Peewee Girls softball team. Martin Maintenance, Shelburn, Indiana. I can't remember all those little girls' names, but I can remember Tracy. We got one in there. Savannah, Rachel, Tiffany, Sarah, Pandora. We're going to show them. Melinda, and I can't read that other one. But I got most of them. Leah. I knew we'd get it. Old Settlers, the City Park. I'm getting better. Here comes the Walters crew. Fighting for 2 or 3. And they make fun walk along behind. Then we have the crowd. Hello, girls. Slow down, ladies. Slow down just a little, please. Got bicycles. We need them to slow down a little. Okay, bicycles are through. hat. They want to know your name. I don't blame him. I'm getting hot too. Okay, Tessa Paget is our first young lady rider, and Ricky Williams is my second, I know. Okay. Thank you, Tree. Miss Tree's back in the south of Fort